Hello and welcome to Digit. In this video, we'll show you how you can install the MI LED Smart Color bulb for the B22 socket and connect it to the Smart Home app. To begin with, we'll be installing the MI LED bulb into a B22 socket, which is the most common socket in India. And then we'll be plugging it in to a power source. You're using this setup so that we can show you exactly what to do along a couple of steps that are required for the setup process. Next, power it on. Open the Xiaomi Smart Home app. You'll need to sign in and make an account and give in all the required permissions. To add a device, tap on the plus icon in the top right corner. The app has already found the MI LED smart bulb in the vicinity and it brings it up right at the top. If you don't find it, you can always scroll through the bottom to find the bulb. Tap on the bulb. It asks you to connect to a router. You'll be selecting a specific router. Tap on connect to a router. You're using the first router in the list. Enter the password. Tap on next. The app will now run a couple of steps to hunt for the device. It's already found it. Tap on connect. It's finished connecting to the device. Now it's talking to it. Now it's making the device connect to a network. You can see that it has connected to the network, and we are now given the option of selecting a room into which this bulb will be designated. We are going to use the living room, which is the first option. Once you've selected that, you can decide whether to add it to your favorites or not. Tap on next. If you wish, you can rename the device to make it more easier for you to identify. You won't be doing that. Tap on next. Now, if you wish, you can also share this device so that other members in your family can operate it. Tap on Let's Get Started. The app will now ask you to agree to the privacy policy and user agreement. You cannot proceed without doing so. If the device signal is poor, it'll give you a little notification at the top, as is the case over here. Now you can see what the light is supposed to be like. It's bright light. It's very difficult to decipher exactly what's happening. So we'll just reduce the brightness a little so that maybe you can read what's on the screen. You have a couple of options at the bottom. It's the power button at the extreme left, followed by the color, temperature, followed by the actual color. Then you have templates, and last one is favorites. In order to power the device on or off, tap on the power button and the screen responds accordingly. You can power it back on. Once you do power it on, it's set to white color. You can switch to a different color by tapping the color button. And then you have this little space in the center of the app where you can play around with color options. So as you move from left to right, you can get the entire RGB spectrum. And as you move up or down, you can get different saturation levels. So this is light blue color, and as you move up, it moves to a darker shade. When you set the bulb to white, which is the second option over here, you can alter the brightness as well as the color temperature. By moving your finger up or down, you can alter the brightness. Moving your finger up increases brightness. Moving your finger down reduces brightness. As for the color temperature, you will be scrolling left to right. So an indicator of the color temperature is provided at the top. Right now, we are at 1816K, and now we can increase it and go all the way to 6500K, which is slightly bluish tinged white. After that, you have the flow option. So flow goes through certain fixed patterns of lighting. You can switch between colors. You can select all the 4 different colors through which you want the device to circulate. So we've gone with green being the first color, followed by red, followed by blue, followed by purple. Tap on apply. It will say applied successfully, and the bulb will now start moving through all those 4 colors in a pre-designed manner. Then you could go to the favorites tab where you can set certain patterns. Let's say if you want a slightly darker pattern for watching movies, you want to dim the lights, then you can have that particular template. There are several of these templates predefined, and you can also set your own. So that's it for this video on the Xiaomi LED smart color bulb for the B22 socket. We saw how we could install the bulb and also play around with the different color patterns. Thank you for watching.